This podcast is powered by The Plug.
Start over.
No.
So our guest tonight is John.
Yeah. No, we can't even do that right now.
We have to. I said that's what I wanted to start with. I told him my
I was trying to
introduction.
get around to that.
I started over from right
First
here.
off, I had a whole
Shit.
speech prepared, but y'all
That's what I wanted to do
y'all
from the
degenerates
start.
fucked that all up, all right?
Fuckers.
Fucking sons of bitches.
Script.
All right, I'm gonna start it.
script?
I'm gonna right now. I'm gonna start it right now. You ready? Look down.
Scripts are for
Look
pussies.
down at that piece of paper that's right in front of you.
So
Okay,
I
got
feel
it.
like we should still do
You're not looking
introductions.
down at that piece of paper.
Come on, dog. We got cue cards for a reason.
Yeah.
I memorized them.
You didn't memorize shit.
I
You passed them out.
have no cue cards.
I
looking at a
memorized
blunt.
them.
What?
To all of our listeners out there,
Next slide.
I just want you to understand it's impossible to wrangle all of this.
So John B, thanks for coming.
And half of this is
He said wrangle.
is like strictly like not even our
I
perspective.
love your beard.
But it tends to morph into a perspective that like
Homogeneous.
like
This is a question for everyone.
it's like it's based on morals and values.
Where you stand.
If you're a piece of shit,
Preference.
Fendi.
you might get offended because we're gonna dog on you. But
Yes. Yes.
but
Point blank.
Yes.
But if you have like
Yes.
similar morals and values,
If you could take a fucking joke.
and it's
Period.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Then
Thank you,
you'll probably-
Landon.
You'll probably like
Oh
this.
If you're
my
like Will
God.
Smith, and we got to
Thank
keep
you,
your wife's
Landon.
name out our mouths.
Thank you, Landon.
Then this damn thing
I'm
ain't
glad
for you.
said it like that,
That's
bro.
the
That was the best way to put it,
and
bro.
only way to put it.
That was the best
The
way to
best
put it. That
and
was
only
very
way to put it.
that was very tactful and thoughtful, and I completely agree with everything you said just now.
I don't bash nobody.
That was fire.
Everybody has
That was fire.
their own lives, their own opinions,
That was
their own
fire.
perspectives, their own beliefs, their own
And like we said,
habits.
we
But
want to
at,
hear
the,
it.
everybody
at the
equally.
same time, if you don't like how my boat floats and my ocean is not what you surf on, then I can't help you. Like
Then it's motherfucking
I don't wanna-
D3. I sunk your battleship,
I don't want
motherfucker.
I don't want us to sound like we're apologizing for what we are, but we are understanding enough to say that like not everybody's gonna like the way our tea is served.
We just said we're open to hearing other perspectives.
Everybody's
and opinions,
perspective.
And then
so
we went off.
maybe it's
for-
just creating dialogue.
No, and then we went off for 40 minutes on how everybody else is wrong and we're right.
No, we didn't.
You know we did.
That is
did.
not what I
That's
heard.
exactly what we did.
I just asked questions.
That is not
No,
what I heard.
I think it was more along the lines of justifying our way.
I heard
Exactly.
I heard make me wrong.
Preferences.
Get the fuck
justifying how our preferences are more
Preferences.
correct.
I heard
justifying our preferences.
I heard
Yes, there we
make
go.
me wrong,
I like that.
otherwise I feel how I feel. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, and you can't make me feel bad unless.
Well, for 40
And-
minutes, we dug ourselves a deeper hole.
And this also
It was like 20. It was like
you know
20 minutes. It was like
Hold on,
26
Hold on.
minutes.
Here's the kicker.
It was like 26.
Here's
It was
the
like
fucking
26
kicker.
minutes.
Hold on. Here's the kicker.
It wasn't even a half an hour.
We all
Landon.
have women, so this shit doesn't even fucking matter.
Dude, they listen to this shit and they're
Dude.
like, our men are fucking stupid.
They think we're like,
They bond over the fact
They
that we're
think
so
we're like
fucking
dumb
stupid, bro.
chauvinists.
I think
Yeah,
what they do is they
literally.
listen to the cast and then they
literally
get
think
together
we're
and talk
fucking
shit about the
stupid.
cast.
Bonding
Yeah.
over stupidity. That's wow.
That's the strongest.
That's cruel.
That's the strongest bond.
No,
That
you know
is
what it is?
cruel.
They all know that we're such close friends that they better not make
better
us
yet,
choose.
It's like, did you hear what this
Don't make me
jackass said
choose.
last
No,
week?
they're just gonna start dating each other.
That's fine.
Whoa.
But
I'm
we're-
into that.
Hold on, but we're not gonna be involved anymore.
I don't have to be. I don't
That's
actually
called a
want
flag
to do
on the
any
play
of that.
then.
Actually,
It's not okay.
I just
there's
want
a
the
flag
tape.
on the play then.
I just want the tape.
No.
I just want the tape.
It's
My
all
lady
That would
can't
be
date
fire.
any one of y'all.
Oh my god,
y'all's ladies.
that would be fire.
Outlandish material.
No.
None of y'all are seeing
We're
my
gonna have to
lady.
burn all of
Hey.
this down.
You're not seeing it.
We're gonna
Tay.
have to burn all of this
43
down.
minutes of just
will
pure
punch you in the
trash.
face, sir.
Pure trash. 43 minutes of pure
I
trash.
love you, but
We're
I'll
gonna have
punch
to
you.
burn all of
We're
this
gonna listen to
down.
this later and call it all gold.
That's the episode title. I love you, but I'll punch you.
Like,
Boom. Right
See?
there.
You
I'm
see
being
what I
honest.
said?
Yeah.
You see?
No,
He's-
we
I know I
catching on.
said we shouldn't hit each other, but
He's catching on.
I will hit you.
He's,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Sometimes you just need to get the
can't-
point across.
In that specific instance, I'd punch you.
So John, doing the distillery thing, how have you felt the competition is being in Colorado, where we have more distilleries than we have Starbucks?
See, now it's
Well,
John.
sir, as I'm not a distiller, I just make cocktails on the side.
No.
Pause.
You make drinks.
No, pause.
Burn it down.
Pause. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Paul and the Porch. We are 45 minutes into more ignorant shit that we'll probably get in trouble for as soon as we release
Like
it.
26.
But we
you just
have
straight Funkmaster flex this
we
shit.
have a
19
very
minutes
special
of that was
guest.
gold.
A very special guest. This guy, he's been in it, he's been out it, and he is currently going around it. Welcome, John.
He's got his own online thing. He shows us how to make drinks.
Yep.
Yes.
I've actually made a few of the drinks that you've shown us.
Yeah? And how have they turned out?
I'm 3 for 5, but that's because like the sweeter it gets, the less I kind of, because like I get drunk fast when it's sweet stuff.
Right. You just want to keep.
I don't like
the
the sweet
So
stuff.
here's where you get me. I don't have like a shot measurer, so I just kind of
Called a jigger?
fucking pour this shit in there.
Just eyeball it.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
do a little
There's
extra.
nothing wrong with free pouring, but
called a-
sometimes when
it's
you
called a jigger.
craft it a little bit, you
I'm heavy on the alcohol.
Yep, there you go.
You gotta
Every
tighten
time.
it up. You gotta tighten it up.
No. I
You
like
haven't had a Long Island iced tea until you
trying to get
have.
drunk.
I'm trying. We got 3 kids. I'm
Hold
trying.
on.
right. You got to find that right mix.
Sometimes I'm trying to get there quickly.
It's not about you guys. We got a guest. All right? So shut up. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not the main character.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Dad.
What's your favorite drink that you've showed us how to make?
Can I ask a question? I was still talking.
Who are you?
I was.
You could have got
But this guy,
quiet.
he's so,
All right.
you know,
You
Your
inspired
question
me.
and Nisai's question. We'll rewind.
You inspired me to ask a
are you
question.
certified bartender? Like, all that shit? What do you do for a living, is what I should say.
I am an assistant manager over at Lightshade, so I sling weed for a living. Legally,
Hell
Heavenly.
yeah.
right?
How long have you had your red card versus the green card?
Red card for 2 years, green card for 4 years now.
I've been in the game since 09.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You're OG.
Yes, I have.
What? Have you ever been a bartender?
No, I've
What?
just always been wanting to do it, but I was always like a server or bar back, like so work behind the bar. But
Server though?
But drinks interest you? Like making drinks nowadays is kind of like a hobby type thing.
Light flex.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, and I mean, my friend showed me that. I mean, it does really help you kind of pick up the ladies. Not gonna lie, man. He is the one that made it. He was a bar, or not a bartender, but a brewer up in Oregon.
Oh shit.
So he went to school at OU for
The
that.
distillery
and then-
shit I was
yep.
talking about.
Hold on, you can major in brewing?
Yes, you
Yep.
can.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
And then
really
if you do a
awesome.
botany,
bro.
you can get a license, which gives you some more money for the other
Yeah.
thing.
I had no idea.
So he made some pretty dope recipes, and then he got into making cocktails, and he makes all kinds of crazy like,
Gastronomies and smoked drinks and all that cinnamon.
Just use the egg white and shake it until you come.
Pretty
like-
much, yeah, exactly, yeah, like
He's
that.
got he's got a cream-free shot. That's what you're saying.
It just gives it that, like, you know, Guinness. If you ever had a Guinness, it's kind of like that type of
Like a
foamy
nitro.
gin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that Diamond Fizz I did the other night with the gin, that was like
I saw
it was
that.
like a meringue.
I
top.
saw that video.
Diamond Fizz.
Yeah,
I saw that
So
video.
the reason they call it Diamond Fizz instead of like doing it with a Tom Collins style would be like
I don't know what the fuck goes into Tom Collins.
So it's just
A Tom
these are
Sawyer?
gin cocktails.
What kind of gin? Like Beefeater's clear gin?
The one that I found is like Johnny Drinks. They have an Instagram too and podcast now. And they
Shout
use
out to
this,
Johnny Drinks.
Gunpowder gin. It's like Irish.
Gunpowder gin.
And I don't know. I like that one. I mean, I was trying that with Aviation for a while. Those two gins. I didn't like the way Beefeater tasted. I don't know, too floral.
It's very dry, yeah.
That
Yeah,
shit is
and
like,
then,
that's
it's
just
Very
well.
dry.
potpourri in your mouth.
So that's like
That's
the
how I
well.
feel.
It's like the well gin that you'll get.
Right.
I haven't ventured too
How
far
do I
into
compare
it
that
yet.
to something else? So
I
is
never
that
really
like
was, but my brother
Amsterdam?
kind of showed me because he was the one that got me
okay.
the cocktail set for. And the
if I was
book
to
and
like
everything.
compare it to a
Gotcha,
whiskey?
gotcha.
There's some pretty cool speakeasies
A good
back in
whiskey?
DC.
Like
Go check
no,
out.
no,
They're
no, like
cigar
one of those
bars.
like
Hold up, say that again.
Oh, there's some pretty cool speakeasies back in DC that you can check out that are like cigar bars, and they make Prohibition style cocktails.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and they wear all the cool, crazy garb during the Prohibition style, and it's dope, man. Like,
Got you.
it's very loose. A lot of fun.
It's called niche in Colorado.
A niche.
So,
I would drink
What's,
your spirits.
what's a particular drink that's like your go-to drink to make?
Now that Los Angeles, it's a different style of whiskey sour, and you just use vermouth instead of the bitters.
Okay.
And it kind of gives it that. You still get it heavy on the booze, but it gives that vermouth gives it just that enough sweetness, not too much to keep you wanting to like.
So you know
get
how
drunk.
you do splashes of the bitters? Is it more vermouth or less?
I do 3/4 of an ounce of vermouth.
3/4. What's the count?
Well, like about a second.
One miss.
One missus.
And like the
One
way I
miss.
was watching them do it when they were actually doing it through one of those clear mixers, it like you just have to watch how it like kind of mixes in,
Like floats.
and you'll see it like kind of conform, and that's when you know you're right at it.
But we're alcoholics, so
And I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little extra vermouth too. I mean,
Yeah,
that's gonna slap you all the same too.
4 Long
I'm down
Island
for getting
iced
slapped.
teas and 3 vanilla porters.
Oh,
And if I do 4 and 5 VIPs, then I'm kind of like inebriated.
I feel like the vanilla porter would be like mid dinner, like that'd be. I wouldn't have to eat.
No,
nothing.
that's just like,
It's like
hey,
having
I
a
just
loaf of
got
bread,
off of
man.
work.
For real.
Very heavy.
I'm gonna eat some popcorn and enjoy 3 IPAs from the vanilla
Some
style.
ice chips.
Right.
I'm small but stout. I've got Indian in my DNA, so
is is bartending something you would?
want to do.
Nah, I mean that's fast paced, and you got to be like crafty on the fly. I feel like my stoner self
Show tending.
has to like, yeah, it's very
More
show
like
tend-
show tending.
Yeah,
Got you.
I do it for fun and like show off for friends, hang out with, you know,
Bro, you
Yeah, yeah.
have
like a little
a
mini
whole
flex. you know?
channel I can go to where you just literally show us what to do. Like,
Well, he's
Yeah,
showing
pretty
us
dope.
drinks.
would you have
It's
your
not-
like 20 pieces of flair at least? Like,
Oh, I wouldn't
Can
want
I
to do
get,
it in
like-
a restaurant with no
can
flair.
you at least like flip the bottle and catch it on the back of your hand while you're making the drink?
I wish I had that flex too. I mean,
The drinks you make look delicious, and I've tried them. I need you to have some flair.
what would you like for flair, sir?
Just
Like-
because you're here. Just
Like, what are you
I
talking?
just
I need to wear a different jersey
I
or
just
something.
told
Like,
What qualifies?
Just
You want me to
Because
ride a
you're-
little
the
tricycle
buttons, you gotta
with some
have, like,
fucking
20 million
clown
buttons.
pants and
Just because your beard is
Yes.
immaculate doesn't mean you don't have to go the extra mile.
I mean, I even do it at work on my badge. I have the buttons, you know,
he does.
but they
it out
catch on the
work.
beard, bro.
I
It is.
said-
I'm not gonna lie, that does hurt when they
I said 30 pieces.
when they do catch.
30 pieces.
I got
Wow,
about 20.
30?
I need at least that much
30?
flair.
This guy's
I need
not-
at least that
Wow.
much flair. And then you have the dispensary, so you could get like Agent Orange badges, and then you can get the little. We have a different array of stuff we could be flair with.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, they like every fucking shipment doesn't come with a pin
It does.
of
Some
whatever
do.
strain it is.
It does.
Some do.
When you buy from a specific person in that industry, like there's you
Yeah,
can
they
send
give-
you
they
can
be
send
giving
your
out
own
merch and
grow
shit.
to someone, and then they'll send you their shit, or they're trying to like go through you and make you another buyer, so they'll send you
Concentrate-wise.
literally like
So that's what I'm paying 25 an eighth for.
sometimes
Possibly.
sometimes.
Fuck that.
We do have a regular
Y'all
that
can-
comes into my work.
y'all
It makes
can shove
pins
those
low key
pins
on the
up your
flex,
ass, bro.
man.
Give me
Sometimes.
that shit for fucking Costco prices,
Like-
bro. All right. So, have you guys ever had a pair of boxers for so long that you literally wore the ass out of them?
7 times this month.
I had to throw a pair away recently, and like I
They were
got it-
see-through?
Dude, I got it out of the wash and I was like,
Okay, so hold on.
who am
Was
I
it because
kidding?
you had gas and it
Like,
kind of
who-
gave
who
the
am I
flap
kidding?
back there?
All right.
No, I mean,
Like
I'm
a
sure,
kazoo?
I'm sure over time that like affected it.
Are you a boxer,
Yeah, oh yeah.
boxer briefs, or a briefs guy?
Dude, like
So mine doesn't
You
wear
wore
out
a
at the
pair of
ass, bro.
boxers?
I don't know
Boxers.
about you.
That's disgusting.
Mine don't be wearing it.
fuck you.
Hey, mine don't be wearing out at the ass. That's kind of
You
weird.
wore out a pair of boxers?
How long do you guys keep your clothes for? How long do they last? You buy a pair of boxers. How long before you're like,
Oh, undergarments? No, I don't keep them very long.
6 weeks?
you shit them once and you throw them away or what?
Yeah, bro. Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. We're not just gonna glance over that. Gotcha, bitch. Landon.
He said yes.
Landon. So, come back and burn that down. How long does a pair of boxers last you? You took a shower and put a new pair of boxers on.
I think it depends on the brand.
This
and
nigga,
how much you spend.
The
Honestly.
way he just said that, he's one of those turn it inside out,
Some are better than
listen,
others.
Listen,
wear it backwards.
I've had like boxers for years at this point, but like eventually, like they get to the point to where it's like there ain't nothing there.
You've cycled. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it's just cheek on denim at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cheek on denim.
yeah.
You're disgusting. Well, for those of us who aren't,
It's a raw dog in the denim.
not entirely. The dog side is cool.
he said Levi gave me a sponsorship when I was 6. I had some 501s
The dog
every
side's
time.
cool. The ass side, not so much.
Mine was the reverse. I always wore out that little place right below the zipper, cause you know.
Because you were always aroused or what? Like
Nah, just cause you know.
it's always rubbing against my zipper.
Oh.
I'm both a grower and a shower.
So
But I'm like Jake Robb.
so
Say hello to my
nobody
python.
else has this problem to where like they're like the ass of their
never-
underwear is like worn down
With
to
real
where
boxers, I've never heard that.
it doesn't matter it doesn't boxers
Yeah.
whitey tighties.
Okay, so look, the whitey
matter.
tighties and boxer briefs, it happens a lot more often. Boxers
still-
give you a little bit more
Still wear whitey
space.
tighties?
Not since I'm 16.
It
You said not since I was
No.
6.
But
teen.
it's all the same.
Teen.
So how long
You get a way lot more space in
how
boxers.
long do you keep your underwear for?
1 Duke, 2 accidental bed peas if I'm drunk, or if you want to put a man-sized time to it, I would say 2 months.
That's it?
2 months before I'm getting another pair
You're
of boxers.
shitting yourself at least once a month?
No, fool. That's what I'm
well,
saying. Those are
okay,
the
so-
exceptions.
So okay.
If everything goes according to plan, 2 months,
So everything has gone according to plan for years for me.
8 weeks.
And I haven't had to buy like new boxers unless I just like, run out because they wear out.
So if it was my
How
birthday,
long do you have boxers before they wear out?
bro, I just told you my issue. Don't judge me. I feel judged right now.
I feel like
I wear them out like you do your,
I feel
Boxers.
Like, I feel like you don't
but just in a different area.
I feel like you don't understand my question entirely. My thing is that it doesn't matter front, back, side to side, right? Like how long do you keep that shit for until you're like, oh, okay,
2 months.
2 months. So every 2
2
months,
months you're throwing them out?
you're buying a whole new wardrobe of boxers.
At least 2 new 3-packs. So 6 new pairs of boxers that I put into the rotation because they're still boxers that haven't been
That
around.
could be good. Yeah. I mean,
For
I get
that
you.
long, you know what I mean?
I have the
Like-
same shit. Yeah.
But I'm anal retentive and I
So you don't let them wear down.
like I would rather get a new pair
He would
before
rather
those.
shit them and throw them away, is what he's
I
saying.
haven't done that. I have not done that since I was 21 years old. And you better stop telling people that happens all the time, Landon.
I'm sorry.
damn
I'm
it.
sorry. That's just me being
That is
an
not
idiot.
something that I
know.
constantly go through.
I know. That's just
He
me.
says no, he doesn't throw them away
That's just
until
me
he
being
shits
an
'em.
idiot.
Jesus Christ.
The
After he
ghost,
shits them, then they're gone.
I love the ghost, but that I couldn't help.
Okay, so the last time I split a pair
Last
of
time I
pants,
shit my pants was a long time ago.
not even a shit. I split a pair of pants because I was trying to do basketball moves in some jeans.
But you can shit them.
I haven't pooed myself in so long.
Yeah, you just split them.
God damn it.
Okay, so
The disrespect.
no.
It's the
Listen,
fact that you think I could be your friend and look you in the face every day, shitting on myself.
I would probably respect you more.
I would never poop on myself in front of you.
I would respect you probably a little bit more.
No, you
Just
wouldn't.
because you got the balls to just do it.
You would literally make fun of me with the rest of these people.
I would be jealous because, like, you could just be like, oh yeah, I just shat myself, and people would expect it. But like
Such
if
a
I
liar.
did it,
People would expect it.
if I did it, if I
People would
did it,
expect
I mean, if you're too drunk and you shit yourself, I mean, it happens.
if I did it,
so.
they're
That's
like,
the most respectful, disrespectful
Whoa.
shit you've ever said.
People would expect you to shit your pants. I
So
mean,
now you're the
come on.
pants shitter, but I could
Yeah.
never be the guy that's shitting his
Like,
pants.
if you do it, it's all
The
good
fuck?
because you shit your pants all the time.
What's that?
Well, time to throw those underwear away.
I'm okay with being the guy that poos on himself all the time.
I don't shit my pants, so it'd be weird if I did it. But you know, you do this.
it'd be more weird if you didn't do it.
I'm gonna sit here and say that I would never let any of you guys
Do you
down.
have shit in your pants right now?
That the fact that you call yourself my friend means I'm not pooping on myself. Okay, I'm not gonna let y'all down. That's disrespectful to y'all for calling me your friend.
Oh,
I love you.
classic.
That is insane.
I really do love you. I really do
Y'all's
love
opinion of me
was
means
classic.
more
you. That shit
That
made
was
me laugh
classic.
so
than
hard.
that shit.
Wow.
That is disrespectful to y'all.
Oh, what an answer.
That's
He said,
that
no,
is out of
touche.
line.
it's
Touche.
disrespectful to y'all. I would
Touche.
never, I would
Hey.
never shit in front of y'all.
Listen,
I don't ever want to be the friend that y'all have to be like, well, like he don't shit on himself
half
all
of
the
this,
time.
like I said, half of this
fuck?
is hypothetical. The other half is
the
bullshit.
fuck?
So don't believe any of this.
Or literal shit, maybe.
I am the shit without poop stands because I use those wet wipes. You know the ones? Those aren't flushable. You should just probably put them in your toilet. Your trash can that's next to your toilet.
No, they're flushable. Go ahead and put
No,
them in
they're
there.
not. They ruin your septic system.
Listen, we're not trying to educate people.
Yes, we are.
No, this is ignorant.
We're trying to
fun.
deliver our intelligence.
Listen.
We
in a
want
way
them to
that
be the
can
next
exo-
TikTok video that we watch
Yeah,
them being.
listen. Flush your wipes and send us the video.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Please don't do that. If we get any videos, we're not gonna share them. Just like Rob Deerdeck and them.
We are not responsible.
We
for
are
these
not
dumb
responsible
fucks
for anything you
fucking
do
up their
trying to get on this
sewer,
show.
septic tank, city water line, whatever it is.
If you lick a
Ass.
toilet seat and you're trying to get on TikTok, don't send it to us. If you're smoking Tide Pods like Dabs, do not send that shit to us.
They do that?
Yes.
Who?
A Tide
Really?
Pod dab?
What?
There was a whole natural selection thing that happened when we were in the bubble.
I like that natural selection. That's good.
It's very true, though.
Where people under
like
a
that.
certain age were literally doing videos like the challenge shit with the ice buckets.
Good. They don't need to be in charge anyway.
Like, I'm going to hit this Tide Pod off of my dab rig
Do it.
and try to hold that hidden. Yeah, they were dying.
I bet you can't do two.
You know, the ice bucket challenge was really just a waste of water at the end of the day?
Twice.
How you're talking about that?
Because then
That's
the
all it
ice
was.
melted into the grass.
Well, no, there was a
Oh,
water
what?
shortage, wasn't there?
Oh, there's
A bottled
that's
water
been a thing.
shortage.
Oh.
Some shit.
There's
I made
always
sure
a
I
water
watered my
yeah.
grass.
There's always some
That's how they
problem.
get us.
Luckily, they don't know where I live, but my grass.
Oh no!
they
When I
green.
did my ice bucket challenge, I made sure I watered the fuck out of my grass with it.
Yeah, all,
My
water
grass got
restrictions
water.
back in the day.
My front yard has always looked like Hank Hill's front yard. Greenish shit. Like a nice 1.25 inch length
Shit's not
grass.
green. I guess it could be, but shit's all right.
With
I
a
hear
charcoal grill in the front.
That's a plant-based diet.
Or
My new
propane.
diet has definitely produced a lot of green and
I was gonna say
Get the
white.
fuck
I was
outta
gonna say white privilege, but
you. Outlandish.
green and light brown.
Burn it down! God damn it!
But not in your pants. Not in his pants. Though.
his yard looked like white privilege.
Wow. Yeah,
Hell
that's,
yeah, dude.
that's exactly how my yard looks.
Crazy way to explain that. It makes sense though. I get it.
My neighbor said he was jealous of my yard.
You gotta have expensive golf clubs.
Oh man,
Some
bro.
Callaways.
So, my brother-in-law, who we are gonna have on the show here sometime soon or whenever, he has a golfing kick, and my guy spends ridiculous amount of money on golf.
This is gonna be fun.
Yes, he he does the whole golfing trips, the whole nine. My guy, like he will go somewhere else to go golf for the weekend or for like a week, and that's all
There
they
you
do
go.
is chill at the golf course or at
There
the
you go.
country club, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's a
So-
thing.
Do you think
Well-
black people don't want to play golf because it's like,
We don't have enough money yet to be comfortable.
oh, Snap.
That's usually a once you reach a
Golf ain't
certain.
no cheap shit, dude. I don't even
Bro.
like playing it because it's.
I mean, okay, that's fair.
You see,
Yeah.
the only black people really playing golf are old ass black people, retired and basketball players.
All I see is
or
white.
athletes.
Like,
Right.
And then like the occasional
Old ass black
Asian.
guy. Yeah, Asian or old ass black
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
He's retired, fixed income. They're giving him the senior discount at the local country
Silver
club.
sneakers enrollment.
He said SSI's coming in, SSDI.
You know what I'm saying? It's a social status. Like, you know what I'm saying?
God damn it.
He's been here. He's certified. Let my man rock at the country club.
I'm saying like professional tournaments though too.
He said fixed income.
You'll only see Tiger Woods' kid there.
But that kind of goes hand in hand, if you really think about it.
Well, that's Asian and black, so you got two birds, one stone.
It's a hell of a bird.
Sounded like Uncle Ruckus. This is not.
Yeah.
This is not becoming.
So look,
No matter how much money you have, you'll still just
Still be a nigga.
yeah.
I want you to play.
Still nigga. Still nigga.
OJ like, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay.
I want you to play Tupac's "Dear Mama" before we start this segment,
Really?
and then I'm gonna say,
What's
in honor of and paying homage to Women's Month, who are your 3 favorite female actresses and songstresses right now? And then I'm gonna go first. We're really not gonna do a shout out to chicks after the shit we were just saying. So you guys don't love your mothers?
Of course I love my
Thank God
mother.
this is not videotaped.
We're not doing a
Because this
Tupac
whole reaction
Dear
would
Mama.
have probably
We can't
sent
play
us.
Dear Mama and then hella just play
I'm
this
down.
segment.
No, I'm down.
Definitely.
Hold on. First off, was March Women's Month?
Yes, like they did a whole. This 31 days was
Okay,
like
can I say this though?
women's
Damn,
empowerment
women,
and
women get a longer month than black people?
yes, yes
Okay,
they do.
So
But there's black women, so
there's a couple things I could say. All I'm gonna say is like, I knew for a fact, Black History Month, like Women History Month is like,
it's March. It's March Madness, and
yeah, it's like it's not that celebrated. Is what I'm trying to get at.
not.
It's not that it's not important. I feel like it's not as celebrated.
underappreciated,
Yeah, for sure.
just like the WNBA.
Also, if we're talking about equality, where's fucking Man's Month?
So okay. So look, I have a really good answer to this. I have a really
Just
good
saying.
answer to this.
Just
Besides,
Just
so look.
saying.
Oh, okay. So you're speaking from someone who is seeing.
And we're back.
You're seeing it from a position. So look,
Trans month.
Yeah, thank you. They month, them month,
you
pan month.
bro.
What's pan month?
Bro, you asked that
listen, we're
question. You asked that question from someone who's really asking that question. If you want to look at it from a certain perspective, every other month that's not dedicated to a specific group is white Anglo-Saxon American Man's Day, bro.
Okay.
History is taught from the perspective of white guys.
So I'm gonna say this.
When you go to school, you're learning about Abraham Lincoln, George Washington.
go here.
You know what I'm saying? So
Textbooks, yes.
like we get a month, and the only thing we really talk about during the month of February is George Washington Carver and
Martin Luther King.
MLK,
Martin
yeah.
Luther King, and then
Malcolm
then
X.
if you have a cool teacher, Malcolm X.
Yeah, that gets too deep for him
and
sometimes.
then even when you go to
wait,
like,
hold on, hold on.
Sometimes
Don't
keep
forget
it to
Rosa Parks.
Martin
Let me
Luther King.
finish.
Definitely get a Rosa Parks.
even when you go to like Frederick Douglass level, like abolitionist, educated.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't
like,
bring up Jack Johnson either.
bro.
Harriet Tubman gets a
That
day.
shit's crazy. Everything that is a part of American culture right now was either directly a result of or a patent between black people.
So you don't think men should get their own month? There it goes. Third time's the charm, baby.
Every day. Yeah. Been riding and smoking.
Yeah, I've been
smoking and thinking to myself, yeah, I've been riding and smoking and thinking to myself, yeah, I've been riding and smoking and thinking to myself, yeah, I've been riding and smoking and thinking to myself.
We have every other day is dedicated to the education and learning men, white land owning men, bro.
No.
Yes.
Listen, I don't feel appreciated not one month. We get Father's Day.
No.
Yes.
And that's even
Father's
a fucking
Day.
kick
Father's
in the jaw.
Day is almost a non-existent thing. I agree with that.
I still got to grill my own dinner on Father's
February
Day.
14th is not about
God
men.
damn. Oh, it's a beautiful day. You should grill outside for Father's Day.
It's literally because every
Funny.
other day is like, even if you don't do it on purpose, if you go to a store and buy something, it was probably made by a man, sold by a man, and packaged by a man.
Whoa.
Actually,
That's a
Whoa.
fact. That's
made
a
by
fact.
a little kid in China.
That's a fact.
There's a lot of women
That's a
in
fact.
the
There's jobs that we do that a woman doesn't
industry.
do, bro.
all right, we're backtracking to the 45
Construction
minutes
work is a
of abyss
man's
that we
job.
have.
I'm gonna
most
have to
of the
play
time.
this first.
We're talking stats.
I've only seen three.
Statistically.
You're gonna have to get karate
Like
shot.
I've done construction and installation
Yeah,
and
statistically.
installation and like all the shit that's before you have like a degree and shit.
Statistically.
and the degree of rare
Women
form
can do
tonight.
it.
I only see a handful of females. Like
Yeah.
if it was 6 dudes on a job, one of them is gonna be a chick.
I agree.
Maybe.
With that. I agree with that.
And like
I see
usually
that.
her job is more finite and like pinpoint accuracy stuff within that job. Like she would be the one who
Hold on now.
taped off and painted corners, or like
Oh, hold on now.
I'm telling you, just the more accurate jobs were done by females in my line of this shit. I experienced a lot of times where it was like, me and the boys are gonna go do this job, and we're like surprised that there's even a woman there because of the type of
You and the
work
boys
we're
are gonna
doing,
go hunting?
bro. Like I know people who do what's that shit called, where you do soldering and stuff with metal work, like you cut metal and you do
Yeah, metal.
Welding.
like welding. So like welding, fabrication and welding is like a very predominantly male heavy job.
No, not necessarily.
And then, okay, so when you get into it, chicks that are usually in it are,
Legitimate equip.
they like
We're gonna
girls
have to
also.
burn all this down.
They like girls
Dig
also.
ourselves into the biggest fucking hole right
It's
now.
just reality, bro.
I said something that was legit. It was legitimate equip.
I know reality bites. But when you think about a softball player, what are the first 3 thoughts that go through your mind?
This is it,
She's athletic.
bro. Your heart is in the right place, but your mouth is fucking up right now.
Legitimate equip.
I don't know how else to say it.
There's no
Your
way
delivery-
to say it. There's
your
no way to say it.
delivery
It's
is off.
2023. There's no way to say it.
Right. Well,
So
we
that's
got
why I just
people
wanna say
identifying
it.
as a cat.
That's just why I
And a
want to say it.
We got a cat and
That's
a
just
kite.
why I want to say it.
Okay.
As a black Jew, I can identify as a white man as
And
much
his
as I
grandfather was in the Tuskegee
You
experiment.
should bring that up more because we probably wouldn't get as much gruff if you brought that up more.
Right.
want.
That might help in some
I say it all the time, but I just slip it
It
in.
would help.
I'm white, but only in my credit score, and I can swim, and I know who my dad is.
Can you become a transsexual?
Oh,
I know who my dad is.
racist. Exactly.
The fuck?
It's racist. It's racist.
Listen here, Uncle Ruckus.
I love how you just keep
Yeah,
going with it, though. I respect
This
that.
is nothing against
At this point,
anybody.
we might as well
it's
just keep
just-
revving it up.
His new name is.
I applaud you.
Since we're changing names, you know,
You, my friend,
we got Uncle Ruckus on the mic joke
outlandish.
tonight.
You know why?
Hey, shut the hell up, you black son of a bitch. What's wrong with y'all? Thank God for the white man's infinite mercy, Martin Luther King.
But you can't.
No, I love it.
You can't say that some of these stereotypes come from a place of truth. Even if it's like a sad fact, it happened. The 80s happened, guys. They introduced crack and made sure black guys went to jail. Now there's a lot of black guys in jail.
So stereotypes, yes.
So
but
kids grew up without their dad.
That's a fact.
For us to
That's a fact.
like sit there and place that judgment on other people
Not
that are
judges.
no, but here's where stereotypes are dangerous is because we sit there and we project that same image on everybody that we meet of that
How did
same
we get
quote
here?
unquote culture.
Some people.
That
like
is
that.
where
Some
stereotypes
people
are
like-
dangerous.
I know
If
a
they
lot of
think
Asian
that-
motherfuckers
if
that
they
can't
think,
drive.
Well, that's the difference between a stereotype or a fact. They take a stereotype as a fact, so they just see it in
That's
everyone,
half of it.
when they shouldn't.
How many Virgos do you know that hit curbs, but they're like, I'm a Capricorn. I'm in
No idea.
retrograde, so I.
How the fuck
I
did
don't.
we get here?
I don't know what sign hits curbs the most.
How is that even English?
What sign would it be that
Just
hits
made my-
curbs the most?
Where did it? Where did
No, I'm
this
curious. I really would like to know.
John, what sign do you think hits curbs the most?
Virgos,
Why Virgos?
I guess what do we?
because they're
says
flighty
on that?
and they don't take any personal accountability.
Okay.
Thanks, John.
Okay. So
I guess my mom would do it. She'd be like, "Just don't tell your father."
What's your mom?
what do you know?
What's your mom's
It
birthday?
was October 27th. So I don't know.
October, so
Scorpio.
Yeah,
Scorpio?
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I only know that because I'm a Scorpio. Otherwise, I don't really know the signs.
Too.
goes
There was the
Virgo.
van rims. My dad would be like, when we do be doing the breaks, he'd be like, "Man,
Crazy.
I know this wasn't me." I don't know, Dad. I think the car wash got it.
Yeah. Some oxidation, extra oxidation or something.
Sometimes it gets hard to when you like gotta pull in and stop and then put it in neutral. I always like forget to put it in neutral and then
Okay, so
little
we've
roll.
talked about this for like an hour now.
Sweet.
Pretty fucking awesome.
That's neat.
we didn't. I went to the bathroom. I was
Hella
really-
neat.
I really want to know the answer to that question.
What question?
There were a lot of questions.
I know there's a double standard, and I understand and respect that. Just like there's a ladies' night, there is no guys' night out.
Why are we here again?
I have a serious question.
Why are we here
I have a
We
serious
again?
haven't gotten an
question.
answer.
Reset.
I have a serious question.
Kenny.
Why did the raccoon in Ace Ventura have to die?
Because that bitch had
Why?
to go.
Because that's why,
Why
he,
did the raccoon have to die?
otherwise he wouldn't have joined the Buddhist belief system, and he wouldn't have done the outer body experience to find out where the criminals were
But he
when
never obtained.
ultra super oneness.
Yeah.
But he could still do the righty then. And then he would have been able to talk to him and probably lying in a steaming pile of he said guano.
Yeah.
They have
So
guano.
our whole basis on this is that
Plus he did in living color, so that's why he
Jim
could
Carrey is
tap into that.
black.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Jim Carrey's black.
Yes.
That's what we're getting at here.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, at least
only-
he's not foreign.
The only one. Period.
And a basketball player.
Period.
Jesus fuck.
Period. Because he's not fucking stupid. Foreign. That's why.
in life?
Because he knows that the American dream is a fucking joke.
now
know-
been 3 episodes.
I knew he'd like
That's
that.
why.
And it's
He
somewhat
did
your
it.
fault now.
You did that. You brought me back to this dark place.
Look.
Wow.
That's called vindication, justification, and I'm also right.
All right.
That's crazy.
He started
I'll take
that this
responsibility
time.
for that
I
one.
literally have not said anything like that.
It was
tonight.
me.
Good job.
It was
I
my
kept
fault.
it super
Good job.
on the hilarity level.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, but you can't deny the timing was impeccable.
I only got serious once,
On point.
and it was literally about us taking a back seat.
Yeah, but you set it up
because
to-
men's rights aren't
Bro,
important.
Listen. It was
Fuck
like
your
Tracy
feelings.
McGrady.
Go make me some
and
money.
Vince Carter was on the court, and my nigga just threw it up there. I'd be a dick not to yam it right now.
Well, that wasn't an oop.
Yeah.
I'm Reggie Miller
You're sure as hell
as an
set it up
Indiana
like a
Pacer,
dude.
and I'm shooting because
Don't
Spike
you
Lee talks some
dare.
shit.
Don't you?
So you want to be the flamethrower if you were in the NBA?
Corner
You want to
three.
be the shooter?
See,
No,
Baseline jumpers?
I want to be what Ty
Hey, I'm
Lawson.
not mad at that. That's a long career.
You know how Ty
That's
Lawson
chilling. That's just.
was gonna be great.
That's
like
just shooting.
Like if Ty Lawson could have chilled here and then
Rasheed
not
Wallace
been an
had a long
alcoholic.
career.
Yeah, and he's a thug.
If you could have, I would. Would you take
Hold on. Kurt Thomas had a long career.
what's the one for? Would
Okay.
you rather be
There was an all-time
That's-
trash talking team.
Would you rather be Robert Ory and have as many rings as Michael Jordan, or be like a Rasheed Wallace and be respected where you were the whole time? Like, would you rather be a journeyman that was good everywhere he went, or someone who was
you
one
can't,
place?
because Rasheed Wallace moved around in the last 5-6
Okay,
I
but
feel
that
like
was
if
at
you-
the end of it.
I feel
dog.
like
That
if
was-
you don't have a family, a journeyman would be kind of dope in a way.
like everybody
If you're
makes
just going for like
Well,
the
'cause
life
see,
experience,
everybody
and if
makes
you-
fun of Damian Lillard, but he's been a Portland trailblazer his entire
and especially
career.
if you're not winning any chips.
so
It's almost like you would have to be respected.
People make fun of LeBron James because he's been here, there, and there, and there, but he has a championship everywhere he's gone.
All right.
there's positives and negatives both ways you look
right.
at it, though.
Would
I
you
got-
rather be a Eli Manning or would you rather be a Peyton Manning?
They both got big foreheads. All right, so check this out.
But only one of them had two championships in the same
when
place.
When you
Stop.
visit somebody else's house,
I'd rather be Kobe.
when you
Stop.
visit somebody else's house,
We'll take this offline.
and you use a bathroom, and you dry your hands with the towel. Where do you dry? Like, what part of the towel do you use to dry your hands with?
Usually the middle. I try not to touch the bottom.
Like the square middle of it.
The bottom is like the grossest part, so like I gotta try to go to middle towel.
So let me ask you this:
How big's the towel?
When you take a shower,
Like 50% of the
what
towel.
what part of the towel do you use to clean your ass or dry your ass with?
Hold on, y'all wiping y'all asses with my damn towels in here?
Label
No.
side. Label
What the
side.
fuck?
I want to make sure I'm not drying my hands on your ass crack
Yeah, exactly.
towel.
Label side.
Trust
so
me,
I
that-
start label side,
That's a
middle
different.
of the
That's
towel.
a different towel.
Label
There's
side,
one just
exactly.
for
It's a bigger towel.
drying your
There's
hands.
like 4 towels.
That's
there.
a bigger
different
towel.
towel.
No, there's
than
like 4 towels.
The hand towel you don't.
Yeah, whatever you use for the hand
the hand
towel
towels-
cannot also be used
There's-
as
there's
the
no-
bathing
towel.
towel.
There's no hand towel.
That's the.
There's no
that's
hand
the rule.
towel?
There's
That's
no
the
hand.
rule.
Yes, there is.
There is a hand towel.
Yeah, that's the rule.
There's
Okay,
hand
so-
towel,
so
there's
y'all might
towel,
be
towel,
black,
and rag.
But not everybody has that.
So you don't have
Even
a
if-
rag and a
even if
towel
you
and
don't-
a
Fuck you
towel?
mean?
No, we do because I'm black. But
Even if you don't, you still pick. You still pick
Yeah, he a
one
nigga,
that you
alright.
use for your hands.
There's a
and you pick
designated-
a different one that you use
For
for
my-
your body.
That's stands.
Balls.
You just make sure they're
So-
separated in whatever way you need to do it.
so let me ask you this:
I literally
If-
have a clippers
if
that's
there
just
was,
for
like,
my ball hair.
no hand towel,
You
right?
designate.
There's just towels.
You designate.
Like, what do you deem the safest part of the towel to dry your hands on?
Hold on.
The
Hold
bottom
on.
part, that
Hold
last
on.
25 to 50%.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Middle.
Wait a minute.
Middle and up.
Yeah, man.
Like if I put it over a towel
if
rack.
there's no other towels.
Mister, I put it over a fucking towel rack. You
Yeah,
thought
he
we
put
was,
it over the
you thought we wasn't gonna pass? You thought we was gonna just slide right by that fucking comment?
What are you talking about?
What the fuck you mean? What am I talking about?
I don't know what you're talking
Why
about.
the fuck are we here again?
Now,
Was that a burn
I think I missed something. Hold
Was
on.
that a burn
Oh,
that down?
I think I missed something.
Thank you, Legend.
Kenny heard it.
Did
Hold
we
on.
need to burn that
Kenny
down?
heard it.
I don't
Kenny
know what
heard
you're
it.
talking
Kenny
about.
heard it.
I missed
Because he had the
I
same,
missed
the
it too,
same
man.
reaction.
Give me
He
a
said,
recap.
"What?
I don't know.
Recap.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What did he just say?
What did I? What did
What
I?
did you just say about the fucking little towel? What did you just say?
There's
Unless you're putting your balls on it. What?
Oh, you said something about trimming. You got a certain trimmer for your balls?
yeah, you got your Manscaped.
Why
Manscaped
would
trimmer?
that be out in the open? Why would that
'Cause
rag
it's the
be out in
same
the open?
distinction.
Stop it. It's not. Your
Yes,
ball
it
rag.
is.
Your
I get
ball
it.
rag and the hand towel
Yes,
are
it
two
is.
different.
Or using your facial. I get it.
I literally
I get it.
have cut some of my best friend's hair, and
No,
I
I
would
get it.
never use the
one that you Manscaped with.
clippers
Right.
to touch their face.
Right.
They have their.
Right.
so I mean, I got a unique one. I mean, now everybody uses like a hand towel, right? I mean, most of your friends have a hand towel in their bathroom when you go to
Bro,
the
I
bathroom,
got
right?
so my rag is the
I've noticed
loofah.
it's
For the most-
It's a black thing.
I have towels.
A lot of my
because I don't want you wiping your hands on
friends don't do that.
fucking towel.
A lot of you,
I mean, that's how I was raised.
a lot of you guys use the hand as your washcloth.
No,
There's
man,
no
like an
abrasion,
actual
like you-
hand towel.
Like you
bro.
use the soap, like you
Not
put
that
soap
one.
to
There's a
skin.
small one.
Like
That's like an actual washcloth.
when you just use a bathroom, you're not even taking a shower. You just use the
Bro,
bathroom.
this is
yeah,
washing
at
of
like
hands.
somebody's house, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Why are you taking a bath in my sink?
Yeah. Holy shit, bro.
It's called. So look, it's because it's because
ever
I mean, that was the motion he was doing. He was,
it's because there's 16 minutes between the time when the first person shows up and the time this party starts, and I'm taking a horse bath.
So you have to sit in the sink?
So I'm gonna
doing a fucking bird bath, huh?
I'm gonna
We're
wash
back to this.
I'm gonna wash the main elements.
Rosebud.
If you were sitting in my sink, I'd be so
Pouring,
pissed off.
pouring water.
This is crazy. Look,
First off, one, how small are you? And two, how big is your sink? I need a sink like that.
I would never judge you guys for taking a horse bath.
No, I'd be
in my
pissed if you
bathroom.
did. No,
just go
you
in the
don't-
bathroom and
I'd rather you just say, "Hey, yo, I'm about to take a shower."
Watch the main
"Hey, yo,
area.
bro,
I'll give you
on
a
some
pair-
homie shit. Can
I'll
I
give
take
you-
a shower?
I'll give you
Sure.
some clean clothes, boxers, socks, everything.
Yeah,
I'd
Yeah,
rather
'cause
you
if you
take
put
a
on the
full-on
same shit
shower than sit in my
From
fucking
top to
sink.
bottom, there's gonna be a question there.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
wash my hands. And
I don't
brush
give a
my
shit how
teeth,
close
like,
we
what
are
the
not.
fuck?
There's gonna be a question inserted like, "Hey, bro,
so look.
you know you just put the same shit back on."
You could take a shower at my place if it's that serious.
I
You don't
can
have to
also
sit in my
say
sink.
this from the perspective of having these friends, because I have a toothbrush at certain niggas in this group's house. I've taken many a shower at their house. We've done housewarming parties where he's like, "Yeah, man, just come over beforehand, and you can go in my refrigerator and touch stuff." And
Just touch it. Don't eat it. Just touch it, though.
that's a big deal, you guys.
Still
Like,
warm.
I know you guys don't understand that, but being comfortable enough with a human being to let
My
them
germs.
rummage through your things and trust them is a really big deal, bro.
Rummaging.
The fact that I can trust you guys to like go in my house and not disrespect it is really
Is rummaging
serious.
not rude though? I feel like rummaging's almost rude.
Is that included in the refrigerator?
So thank
Is the
you.
refrigerator
Thank you.
included in
So,
that?
thank
Because I'm
you.
sorry,
That's like
every-
scavenging at that
my
point,
bad.
right?
Every single house I go to,
Thank
I'm like,
you.
what y'all got?
Yeah, see, I was just about to say that. I have
Thank you.
I have the same impulse, my nigga.
Oh, this is a
Thank
white
you.
person fridge.
Whether I'm going to grab something or not, it's just
Thank
the
you.
impulse. I gotta walk through the fridge and I gotta open that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Oh, yeah.
y'all's
I just gotta
fridges
take a
be
gander.
fuller than you think.
No
even
judgment.
sometimes, like
100%.
It's just the
You have-
normal thing I
you
gotta
have
do in every crib.
you have an
especially
array
if I
and,
feel
like,
comfortable in the
There
crib.
could be a jar of toes in there.
there's like a selection
a fuck.
of beers.
I just
A
wanna take
jar
a
of
look.
toast?
Yes.
Y'all are
Toasted
ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. It's like the only thing is that y'all are trying to stay PC and then you don't want to sell out.
Toast.
We are literally saying the same thing all the
Episode
time.
title.
We
A jar of
literally
toast.
introduce the exact same issue from so many different perspectives sometimes, where it sounds like we're arguing with each other. We do not argue with each other. We just literally say the same shit from different perspectives almost all the time.
So, I mean, like y'all are talking about the hand towels. I mean, have you ever been with friends like and used the hand towel and you feel what would be crusty?
Stop.
Oh,
You know-
no.
Stop it.
No, I've
Yeah.
never felt that.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
there's little
I thought
humans
you were
on the
gonna
end of
say-
that towel.
I thought you were gonna say
I'm very motherfucking confident,
You got a stiff hand towel?
bro. For real, bro.
Towel.
Like,
it's
dude,
called
and this
stiff
dude is
hand
like,
towel.
I'm not saying names. It's a
Stiff
homie,
one.
but like,
That's one of
dude,
you boys, but like,
I know.
you caught a stiff towel before?
yeah, man.
That's insane.
Literally, he's like, and I mean, he got this. Come on.
So look,
this dude's
knowing
got
you,
signs in the bathroom saying, "I
that's how I
know if
know
you
you
didn't
like
wash your
that,
hands."
fool.
Like,
You fuck
it's
with
like-
this guy.
yeah, man.
That's like one of your guys.
Yeah, but it's like, what?
You should have hurt his feelings.
I want to,
Because
but
these
it's like,
fools get
nah.
my unfiltered.
Was this kind of recent?
It's none of these.
that
Well,
friend?
no.
Oh, in the last, yes,
I'm
yes.
talking about time frame. I don't care
10
who
years?
it
Was it
Two
the
months,
last
2
decade?
months. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're grown. Whoa.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, okay, right. So it's odd. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not fucking.
Excuse.
What?
Yeah, for real, man. It's
You're allowed to call him out.
No,
I'll say that. I support you if you were like, hey, man.
Hey, hold
I
on.
want to,
No,
but it's
yeah.
like
We don't name drop. We don't name drop.
No,
We don't
I mean
name
just
drop.
personal.
We don't
You
name
pull
drop.
him to the side.
He can tell us later.
You pull him to the side
He can
and
tell us
him.
later. But we don't name drop on the cast.
That's like if one of you motherfuckers came
Let's
to my
not-
house
let's not do
and did some really crazy shit. I would
Let's not
tell
be
you that
bitches.
was crazy.
Yeah,
That's like
of course.
super out of your
But I mean, I get it.
character.
You can do your
course.
thing on your personal time, but if you're gonna have
Well,
people
and that was
over at
not
your
allowed.
house, like
We both speak our
set out some
minds,
clean hand
so-
towels. You know what I'm
Twist
saying?
the fucking towel.
Twist the towel, man.
I
That's
thought-
all I'm saying.
I
Have
thought
some
you were gonna
decency,
say
bro.
it was already wet. When you said crusty, I was like, damn, that's even worse.
You got to
It
stick.
really is.
You
bro.
left your
It
jizz
really
towels for
was.
me to dry my hands
that's
with?
You couldn't even do laundry a day early, like
That's crazy. I'd rather not even put a towel there at all and just be like, my bad, there's
Or
no
just put
towel.
it away.
I'll air dry all
Just
day.
use my jizz towel, no big deal.
So look,
Actually,
I can
big
literally
fucking deal.
Oh, it is a big fucking deal, dude.
I can
kidding me?
literally point out a time where I've been at each one of you gentlemen's house where you've put out some fresh towels.
I don't let people over unless my place is clean.
I want to have fresh towels. out.
Like you guys put out the fresh towels for your friends.
It's- I feel like
very
that's how I was brought up.
If
like,
you
that's how
put
you do
out,
it.
Yep.
if you put out a jizz towel and then
That's
don't
crazy.
be like, this is for Stifler.
It's crazy.
If you don't literally tell me.
I know where the fuck you're walking. That's right behind my damn house. I know that.
Yeah, my
bush.
backyard is right where you were just doing that.
You need to get out of my backyard.
Shoot him with a potato gun.
Yeah, I know.
No. I got my BB guns out here. Hey,
Nice.
Grab this one. You
I
see?
think I
Catch
got
it.
some BB guns at my parents' crib still.
I know you do.
I don't have them at my spot, but I'm pretty sure they have them somewhere.
Next time we go BB
that was
gunning
way back.
here in the summer.
I haven't shot my BB gun since
It's
I was
coming
like
up.
a little kid.
I haven't shot my BB gun.
Airsoft or
Airsoft.
BB guns?
Airsoft
Well, then they
is BB
started
gun.
doing the
couple
CO2 and shit.
Airsoft is the BB gun.
Before that,
yeah, it's
the
the
powerful
CO.
ones were the rifles
Pump
that you
rifles.
have to keep pumping. And they tell you should only do it 20 times.
We were doing like 60,
But I've done
70,
it like 100 before, but that shit was going through like fences and everything.
4 aluminum cans
shit
plus a
was
wood
strong,
fence.
bro.
I got a good BB gun
That shit
story.
got stupid
Oh, here we
strong.
go.
But the best one was I was probably about 8, 9 years old, 4th grade, and
Back
this
in
dude up the
2003.
street, literally up like not even 2 blocks from here,
We were probably right by you doing
Yep.
the same thing.
had a BB gun, and like I was fucking with my brother, man. I was like, it's unloaded because I thought I'd already shot it. I thought,
Oh.
and I had forgot pumped it and fucking was holding him at point
Kept
blank with
going.
it, and I shot him right in the shoulder. Went right in, dude, and I mean dead in. And so this dude's brother comes upstairs.
I know
He's
that stung so bad.
dude, so bad. Drops to the ground. Yeah. And so like the
That's in
brother
his
comes
skin.
upstairs who's going in the Marines. He's like, well, just cut it out with a knife.
Yeah, you gotta.
And my brother's eyes just freaked out. Like the dad comes home, he's freaking out, calls my mom.
Just a little
funny
X.
shit.
So
They-
make it a bigger wound?
Right.
Yeah.
So it didn't happen.
Bro, it's like a 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter.
Yeah, a
X.
BB
That's
versus
all.
Oh, yeah.
cutting it out?
So
You just stick the tip in and then.
And it was so like the way they had it, like they fucking dug for hours
Then
in
you
him
use
trying to
some
get it out.
They
Couldn't get it out.
stuck in 'em.
Yeah, at the doctor's office. At the doctor's
Oh, at the
office. Yeah,
doctor's
yeah,
office.
the ER, yeah.
He's like, no, we gotta.
Oh, my mom fucking
use
came up there and got me. Thank God.
It's
We got it out. We got it out. Took about an hour.
Big
We
back
got it
bent
out.
and just, ran
But no, he'll
over.
tell this
Passed
story
out
to
twice.
everybody, dude.
That was
I'm-
a plastic
Lot of
BB.
blood.
At that time, that was
Oh yeah.
2 liters.
I
So
got
much blood.
I got a funny story, but there's not a much.
plastic
There's
is
no
slippery when it's wet.
Blood. No blood.
It's wet,
So
slippery.
So my dad had this paintball gun, old school paintball gun, and
That's crazy.
like a couple tubes of paintballs.
That's the most
And
expensive
it's small
property
tubes. It was
in
like maybe
America.
like 12
Back then, for sure.
paintballs in the tube
Yeah.
type shit. So I love one day, one weekend, I'm chilling in the room and I have possession of the paintball gun and the paintballs. My pops just completely
Why?
was like, you can have it.
That's a problem in
Oh,
itself.
shit. It was a major
You should have
problem.
been like, what did you do with these?
So, no,
What did you do?
I asked my dad the whole night. Like, I got the whole history on the paintball gun and
Hold
everything,
up.
and it was like a pistol
Is that
paintball
serial
gun.
number still on there?
Shit. So, one day I load the shit up and I put the whole row of paintballs in the barrel and load it up, cock
it
it, throw the CO2 cartridge in
clip?
there,
Okay.
cock the shit back, and I stick the shit out the window and I fucking fire. So it goes like 2 houses over.
Hit some old lady in the face.
No. Listen. It hits this. It hits a house 2 doors over, and it hits the window for a bedroom.
Okay, but wait. So where you live,
This said bedroom was a classmate of mine. The next day,
So he
she
thinks
comes
you're
to
an
school.
asshole.
So no, wait.
it was a girl.
Unbeknownst to me, I didn't think I hit
Unbeknownst.
anything. I didn't think I hit
Unbeknownst.
anything because I didn't hear it hit. Because the 2 houses,
2 houses away, yeah.
right, and where it hit, it's like a little bit
It's an
further down
apartment
type shit. It's on the
complex,
ground level. It's a ground level window.
He's going
bedroom,
across,
You know what I'm
and then
saying?
it
Like a
hit.
back bedroom.
Yeah.
He's on the high
So-
floor. He's
Hey, there's
Yeah, I was on the
he's
second floor.
highfalutin.
So the next day, the chick brings a Ziploc bag with all the fucking
Rounds?
paintballs that hit her window.
How many did you skeet over there?
It was 6, a whole row. I put the whole row in
You
the
skeeted
barrel,
a whole 6 over there.
and I shot it up, and it went straight up in the air and then went down into her shit.
Wow.
And just hit ever so nicely. It sprayed her whole window, she said.
You sprayed her 6 times.
No, that's a good night. It was all at once, bro.
That's
it was
a good
one
night.
It was it was one shot, and all 6 of them went out.
Wow, that's impressive.
Whoa! Dude, that's...
Bangarang, motherfucker.
Anything
Wow.
after round
But
3
yeah,
is
so
an
she comes to
accomplishment.
school the next day and goes.
Light foot. We won't go
She
there.
comes to me at
Round
lunch
three
and
is
goes, Mike,
light work.
you live 2 doors over from me, right?
That's light work.
And I go,
Just getting started.
I don't fucking know. Where do you live? And she gives me her
The
address.
sun's coming up.
You're interrupting.
Mr. Sun's coming up.
Time out.
Oh,
Sorry, that was the end of that story.
No, you're time out. Don't talk.
Mr. Kenny's in timeout.
2-minute penalty box.
Damn.
We had an interruption.
But anyway, so she comes at me and was like, you live 2 doors over from me.
It's
And I
still
was like,
you.
I don't know. She goes, yeah. She gives me her address, and I'm like, sure. She goes, I know because me and my mom followed you and your dad to dropping you off at school today. And I was like, oh, all right. She was like, what did you shoot this out of? And it hit my door. So to avoid any issue or problem, I didn't say I shot it from the paintball gun. I told her I threw the shit from my window.
I would have said my penis.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
But Lord,
Jizz Olympics.
unknown to me,
I put second and first in the last 2.
The long shot.
so unknown to me, the mother had already confronted my pops in the morning when they dropped me off. So we got dropped off. She got out of the car and went into the car right in front of me or in front of her and was my dad. You know what I'm saying? So she went and spoke to my dad already. While the daughter is inside grilling me hours later about what I did, I get home and my pops is like, give me the fucking gun and all the bullets that you got left. And I'm like, shit, ain't no bullets left, motherfucker, but you had a gun.
That was a Boys in the Hood moment.
So
Give me the motherfucking gun, Trey.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. Theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.
Yo, it's Julius, and I just made traveling easier with the motorized scooter suitcase. Let me say it again. Motorized scooter suitcase. Yeah, that's right. The luggage has got a built-in electric motor. So the suitcase, I can ride it and glide through the airport or the train station, through downtown, and it all fits in the overhead storage bin. No more crowded terminals trying to say, excuse me, y'all gonna see me gliding through there. I can hop in and off the light rail like it's no problem. I'm not struggling to carry these heavy ass bags with podcast equipment anymore. All you gotta do is just click the link in the episode description that says Smart Suitcase. Click Smart Suitcase and see what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, it's going to change the way, if you're traveling, this is going to change everything. Click the link. Let's go.
When you save on auto insurance for driving safe with USAA Safe Pilot, you'll feel like a big deal, even in a traffic jam. Save up to 30% with USAA Safe Pilot. Restrictions apply.